We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Ka'imi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1918. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Panther 60.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
Back to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 32-yard line.
60 Bison. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a give to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Lion. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Black, smash, red. Black shot. Hut.
Throwing to begin is Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Steel, black. Rail, cycle. Black ultra. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, white. 52 blaster, real green. Huge, yellow. Check, Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On the ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Fight, come on, set. Red, 38. Edo blue. Set, cut.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one's caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Gain of 22
Set,
yards.
ready.
First down.
Black 40.
Green Bay.
Ready.
Love to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Fight, 97.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of
Shot,
3.
17.
Third
6,
and
7.
7.
Black shot. Blue, go. Black blue. Set.
Now Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
10 sight, 50, green. Steel, black. Set.
Here's Love. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that just adds to the start-finish one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the set. Set. Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Tag! 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
19, 18. Lions. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5.
18, Pioneer. Get it. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready?
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Ready? 70 line. Viking 18.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they come up now, second and goal.
Warrior 70. 2. 60 Vikings. 60. Go.
Achane is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Packers 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Blue striker.
Throwing on second down, Love. On the run to the right. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
And he's in! Touchdown, Green Bay. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70, 60 Eagles, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 7, Cub 19, Cub 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go. Chap. 19, Tiger, 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. That's your man. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out wide to Achane.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Go! 19, 18. 18 Rattler. Let go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Inside the 40. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow. Striker. 3-3. Rail. Yellow. Smash. Red. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Black, 95. 62 black. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Packers, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Here's Love.
And the Packer, 1st down.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready up. Down. 52 blue. 43 rail. Black shot. Shoot. Yellow. Blaster. 6. 10.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. White. Ready.
Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Black 40, red, cycle. Slide through. Hut.
Now Love. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 35, Packers 28. Ka'imi Fairbairn is set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Ready, break. Black Ultra. Let's go. Black 95. Blue striker. Claude red. Hut.
Throwing is Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, white. Drill, 52.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the ball. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
Green jack. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Drill green.
Here's Love to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go now. 50, green. Edo blue. Set.
Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Right, 97. Smack, red. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Right. Claws red.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achek. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple.
Stephanie! Viking 18! Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion!
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achek. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Tempo!
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bronco 80!
He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Come on, rig alert! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Thomas Jr. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
19 lock. Here we go. Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
2nd and 11.
Get it. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll look to throw again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. That is caught! Touchdown, Miami! That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 42, Packers 28. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
On first down, it's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Going up top. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Right, 97.
And the Packers first down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Green Bay.
52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Now give on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Love quickly out to Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. 10 black. Black shot. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Let's go. 6. Mega. 45. What Fury. Yellow. Black Ultra. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third and long.
Let's go now. 60 red. 43 red. Red. Cycle. Set.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will score. Game on. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, check.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Tackle 80.
Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 8, 79, Mustang 19. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Green Jack.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
17 yards. And the Packers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers first down.
Drill green. Steel black. Drill 52. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Right. 97. 33. Yellow. White. White. Hut.
Now Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Shot. 17. Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, come on. 19, 18, 5 here. $19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right, that's Pitts. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Go.
That is caught left side by Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon 60.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Buffalo 18. Get it. Vikings.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
First down.
Some teams just had a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Trap 60, trap 60, Stephanie! Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by Achek. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
On the jump.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Achek. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Okay, break.
Now on 2nd and long.
60 Bearcats. Let's Panther 60, Panther 60, 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now, a big third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This one, he's got to have. Got the distance, and it's good! He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, yellow. 33, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
62 blue. Black Olsen.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20
Final minute,
yards.
still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Blue striking. Huge, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's
Mega, here we go. 45, white. Edo blue. Set.
to throw is Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Field, black. Cut.
Back to the air, it's Love. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now it's Pay Me Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. White, white. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Close, 10, snap, slam. Claws red.
Here's Love. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
60 red. 60 red. Fight, 97. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready up.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Black ultra. Blue striker.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the double.
It's 3rd and 4.
Black shot. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. Moving outside the pocket, he manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. 43 rail. Steel, black. Red, cycle. Set.
Back to throw is Love. He'll go right and find his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Set, hut, hut.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
22 needles.
Marking right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front, and it opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Black, 95, 6, mega. Claws red. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Down.
They motion a receiver right.
Hut.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. And we're going to get whistles, and we're going to get a timeout. 3 seconds left in the extra session.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. This kick is good. He knocks it through, and they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with 1 stop to win this football game?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Pass. Viking, check the eagle. Check the eagle.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.